Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Just wanted to make a quick video with you and go over the instructions for the week. So a couple things before we jump into what you're going to have to do for the week. This past Thursday, the state issued some guidelines about grades. I'm waiting on CMS to kind of give me what exactly that means for you. But it sounds as if you're going to have some choices to make, and I'm hoping I'll have the information by Thursday so that when we kind of talk in a live class, I can kind of answer your questions and make sure you guys know exactly what's happening with this quarter and your grades and all that stuff. All right, so again, when I get information, I'll let you know. All right, you'll also obviously get the Google form for attendance, filled it in, tell me you've gotten the stuff, tell me anything I need to know, all that. All right, now let's talk about what you're doing this week. So we're heading into a new unit. This unit is on exploration. So what we're going to be talking about are three different things, and each assignment you have is the same type of assignment. So it's actually pretty straightforward. So everything you've got for this week is a kind of guided reading and answering of questions. Not a textbook reading with a reading guide, but actually everything is contained within that sheet. So the first topic will be the indigenous people of the Americas. That's just a fancy way of saying what basically who was living here before and after, or before the Europeans showed up. So Aztec, Inca, Maya, and you'll be learning about where they lived, what they accomplished, what were their achievements, all that stuff. Because the next thing you're going to talk about is when the Spanish show up, what they do to them. If you know anything about this, you should probably already know that the Spanish are basically going to wipe out the Aztecs and the Inca, and Europeans in general will kill 95% of the Native American population in the Americas in about 400-year period. So it's pretty devastating. So it's kind of helpful to remember how accomplished these guys were and how sad it is that they were ultimately destroyed. All right, the next thing we'll talk about is the Columbian Exchange. This is the trading of goods, people, diseases, all that stuff across across the world. So things that went from North America and South America back to Europe, things went from Europe back to them. So it's going to be like plants, diseases, animals, people, culture, ideas. All that stuff is going to go back and forth. All right. So the next thing I just want to go over with you really quickly is, again, you're going to do the readings, fill them out, answer the questions right on the sheet of paper, and then upload them to Canvas. The last thing I want to talk about really quickly is your live class. So I kind of get the impression a lot of you are maybe not doing work or only half doing because you're confused. So if I'm giving you the work on Monday, I want to give you about 3 or 4 days to look at it, see what you don't get, see what you need help with. And then on the live class on Thursday at noon, you can kind of ask me questions. We can kind of hit the big ideas, make sure there's no confusion. Because I don't want that to be the reason you're not doing the work, right? If you're confused, I'd rather make sure you understand what you're doing than have you suffer there in silence and not turn work in, and that'd be bad for you. So noon on Thursday. The reason it's noon is because we set up a schedule where first block, second block, third block, and fourth block all have a certain hour that they get to meet. And so because we're fourth block, our hours during noon. So during live class, have your sheets in front of you. If you have questions, you'll get a Google form, fill it out, send me questions, and I can make sure I cover it. But it's a lot better if the live class is you kind of letting me know what you want to learn about and what you're confused on instead of me just kind of talking. All right. So I'll post this on Canvas along with the written instructions you see on the screen, and you'll get everything through Remind as well. So you're getting it everywhere. Shouldn't be having any trouble getting an understanding of what you should be doing. All right. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.